is about that time. It is time for the Cummins Real Estate Show with Michele Cummins and myself, Curtis Pope. Good morning, Michele.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Is it some Christmas in August?
I have Christmas on my mind always.
Okay. Does that mean you're buying Richard a new guitar?
No, that's the first thing that, of course, would come to your mind.
Well, because
but
I'm hoping
no.
he's listening. He's going to go, yeah, I could use a new guitar.
Talking about guitars, he's playing in an event today. 2 events, not just one. He's playing in his Fab Forever Beatles tribute band today. It's a free event at the Hampton Inn off Lickman Road in Chilliwack.
Okay.
It's a special anniversary for them. And Rod Boss, the magician's going to be there. And the live music, it's between 11 and 3 o'clock, I believe. I think they go on around 12 noon, I think, till about 2:30, somewhere in there. There's the food trucks. It's a great event. And then after that, if you have nothing to do on a Saturday, then there is what's called the Same Sun Summer Jam, and it's at a property in Aldergrove right off the highway, easy to get to, and it's free but by donation to support the musicians and all local musicians, and it's going to be from 4:30 to 7:30, and again, there's going to be food and fun and, of course, music, and Richard's playing his personal music on there, so he's going from Paul McCartney in the Fab Forever straight to Richard Cummins.
Wow.
All in one day.
Could have a bit of an identity crisis going on here at this rate.
Yeah, and then next weekend, going to a Kelowna playing for a few days. So hopefully in Kelowna, all the fires that are happening, it's just so sad.
I know. It's in West Kelowna right now where the heavy fires are, but apparently the embers have crossed over the lake even and hit some of the northern part of Kelowna, I guess.
A good realtor friend of mine was on the boat last night, and she got really close, and she put it on her TikTok. It's just crazy. The footage that we're seeing everywhere else, too.
I just saw online my cousins had to evacuate her place in West Kelowna.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it's scary.
I heard over 2,400 or so houses have been evacuated, and there's, or on call, over 1,000 have already been burnt down.
There's a lot already, yeah. And one of the resorts already is, I guess, it's been there for a long, long time, burned to the ground on the west side there, so...
Oh, so sad.
Scary
Maui,
stuff.
and then there. And the West Kelowna Fire Chief, Jason Broland, said about the destructive fire, he says it was a devastating night last night, probably the most challenging of his career. And he said that they fought hard to protect their community. And this is what he quoted, and it's all over the place. We fought 100 years worth of fires all in one night.
Yeah, I can imagine. It looked pretty, and again, much like, same thing that happened in Osoyoos a few weeks back. It looks like just with the winds and stuff, it just really just seemed to really end up being a perfect storm with the dry conditions and everything else, and it just seemed to be like just growing and growing and growing super fast.
Oh, it's just horrible. Ugh. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of rain. We need the rain for them, and lots of people working hard to do what they can there. So
I think there is some rain in the forecast for the Okanagan, I think later this week.
Oh,
I think, hopefully without any lightning.
Yeah. Oh. Well, another event today, if you're around, Mission has its Mission Fest, and it's got the what do you call the zip line?
Oh, cool.
They're going to have a zip line right downtown.
Now, people can look in the window and see what's going on with your building yet, or?
No, not yet. It's still a secret.
It's still a top secret
mission here in Mission.
A top secret mission in Mission. I like that.
Yeah. We're probably looking at about 4 weeks away.
Okay.
4 weeks away, yeah. And it's going to be fab.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I mean, I remember, I was talking with Sandy Blue about it and things like that in the past, and then the little updates you've given. So in another 4 weeks, we can we'll finally see.
Absolutely. Ooh,
I think we'll have exciting. We should figure out a way to do the show from there.
Yes. Oh, I love it. We are going to do that. We're going to have an open house. We're going to do the show from there. Yes. Curtis Pope on location.
Might be able to figure out a way to do that. Must be some way to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Technology's our friend.
Exactly. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Exactly.
I like to say, and hashtag do what it takes.
Yeah.
We do what it takes. So I wanted to do a little segment here, throwing out all new things once in a while on our show here, is what's the most expensive house that sold here in the Fraser Valley this past month?
I like that because with interest rates being what they are, I'd like to know what's the most expensive house that sold.
What area do you think it's in?
Let's see, an expensive house that's going to sell. I'm going to go Langley.
Close, but it's South Surrey White Rock.
Oh, well, of course.
Beautiful, sunny White Rock.
So I was thinking a big equestrian property with, like, a mansion or something.
Like in High Point.
Yeah.
Or something. Oh, gorgeous. By Campbell Valley.
Yes.
Trails. Oh. Well, this one's at 16865 18th Avenue, if you want to Google it or look it up. And it's quite gorgeous. It is an acre, and it sold the ticket price for $4,310,000. That's the richest one that sold in this past month. And then, what is the highest priced active listing currently in the Fraser Valley? And how much do you think? Guess.
So I have to figure out where and how much?
Yep.
In the Fraser Valley. Well, again, I'm going to try to throw myself in that Langley kind of Aldergrove area with the equestrian properties, and I'm going to say something for like $7 million.
Nice try, but put a 2 in front of that 7 and a whole bunch of 9s after it, and you've got $27,999,999, and might as well put 99 cents on that. That's in South Surrey White Rock area off 123rd Street at 2165, and it is breathtaking. It's almost 3 acres. This house is amazing.
I can't even envision a $28 million home. Yeah, but you just broke my brain. I can't.
Well, it does have panoramic ocean views, so,
I hope you get a chunk of the ocean for $28 million.
Yeah, me too. It's called the Pinnacle of Luxury Living, and it's on the Eagle Bluff Estates. That's where it's in. Eagle Bluff Estates, a legacy estate for generations, Curtis, for only just under $30 million. We'll see what that sells for on our next show.
You literally broke my brain. I just get with the interest rates and everything right now. Who can afford? Even people
imagine?
with money can't afford a $28 million home.
Give me some Bitcoin for that one.
Like Elon Musk is going, it's a little steep. Like,
yeah, yeah, he's good with his money.
I'm like, that's just a lot of money. Wow,
he lived in a $10,000 mini home.
You know what? I gotta look that one up because that's amazing.
You totally should. Okay, I'll send you the link, actually.
Please do. Not that I'm,
yeah.
interested in buying it because they'd laugh at me.
But Fraser Valley, there you go.
Wow.
There's some really nice homes out there. So an incoming bylaw change is happening. Wanted to mention it because it has been a hot topic lately. Lots of realtors talking about it. Lots of people who own short-term rentals have been talking about it. So the short-term rental restrictions in BC is coming this fall, and we'll see how it plays out. But what their mandate is, they're wanting only one short-term rental per household, I believe, per province or for BC. If you own one, you won't be able to own another type of thing. I think they're trying to push this. I know that Airbnb and other, short-term home rental owners and different people are coming up and having discussions about it and fighting against it, saying, the government, it's interesting. The government thinks that this will help values of properties to be more affordable. But what it is we just need more homes built quicker with less red tape, so it doesn't take years to build one simple place, or a year to get permits to build a place, or the high DCCs. And it's all that. Let the developers, let the people build and help with the construction costs and things like that. The service providers and where the material's coming from and all of that. So there's a lot to it. It's not just a simple answer.
Well,
I know.
Build more affordable housing too, because then you're going to have less people renting, and you're going to not have such a high rate of people renting.
Supply and demand. We need more houses.
Yes.
And that's the thing. You're not going to take the one house and say we're not going to allow you to short-term rental it and think it's going to fix the affordability. Yes. So anyways, I'm against it, obviously, if you can tell. And I know a lot of people who are against it.
Well, then I'm for it. I don't know. Just because you got to play the devil's advocate then.
Curtis Pope. You did not just say that.
I did it just for that reaction.
You were my friend. So
I'm really pleased with myself right now.
With that, I think I have to go and break because I need a coffee break from you.
She's going to throw something at me now. I don't want to go to break. I feel a lot safer right now. Are you really going to make me go to break?
You better.
Okay, we're going to go to break here because Michelle's going to have some words for me. It may be a longer break, in fact. So if people want more information about what you do as a realtor, where can they go?
MichelleCummins.ca.
We're hopefully back right after this.